If you are still creating PowerPoint presentations from scratch, then you are missing out and you are wasting your time. From the time generative AI became popular and multiple different tools came into the market, now there is no need to create your PowerPoint presentations from the scratch. In this video, I'll show you another option using which you will be able to generate stunning presentations using AI. So currently I'm in Google homepage, and there if I go to this particular website, SlideSpeak.co, this particular website is specifically developed to generate PowerPoint presentations using natural language prompt. Let me show you how can you use it. So here, if you click on login, it will open the landing page. Now I already created my ID, that's why I am able to log in. You can use your Google credentials to log in SlideSpeak. Now this is the interface once you create your ID and once you're able to log in. This is the interface you will be able to see. Now this is a very clean interface and it's only fewer options are there which are actually needed to generate a presentation. So let me show you how can you create a presentation from this particular tool, and then I will also show you certain options like branding and my templates down the line. So to create any presentation, you need to click on this particular icon, create presentation, and then you will get two different prompts. First one is from a document. If you already have a document, it may be a Word document, it may be a PPT or a PDF. Using that document also you can generate a presentation if that's your requirement. Now let me show you the second option from a topic so that I can generate the presentation from the scratch. Now in this particular screen, it's asking me to write about my presentation requirement. So I already copied one prompt. Let me paste it here. Please help me creating a detailed presentation on impact of global warming. And I'm also asking my presentation should contain impact caused and also add how some of those impacts can be avoided. Finally, I'm also asking ensure to add required data points, charts, graphs and visuals to make it a comprehensive presentation. So this is my prompt. And below you can see there are some already ready-made prompts available. If you click on that, it will paste the same text here in this text box, and using that you will be able to generate. However, using this custom prompt, let's see what are the contents it generates. Now let me click on next. Now in this particular screen, you will be able to specify your need. You can mention the presentation length. Can it be short, informative, detailed, whatever you want. Let me click on detailed, and then the language of the presentation, what it will be. So I'll go ahead with English US, and tone. Let me click on this drop down, and if I click on professional, you can also choose as per your requirement. I'll choose professional and I'll go ahead. And next it's asking will it add any images or not. Yes, definitely a presentation needs certain images, and also you can add speaker notes. I already reviewed some of the website which generates different type of PowerPoint presentations using AI from natural language prompts, but this particular feature is an unique one with SlideSpeak. There are three different other options. If you have any specific logo to be used, that you can do, and you can go to brand setting. I'll just show you that option after we'll generate this particular presentation. So for now, I'm not turning on these three options, and let me click on next. Now it is creating the presentation. It will come up with the outline of the presentation. What will be the main heading will be there, and it will create that. You can see this is the way it will generate the presentation. If you're not happy, you can click on regenerate another time and it will regenerate it for you. Now once this is done, you can click on next, and then it will show you the options. What are the templates you want to use? So now here there are 5 different options. You can select any of them. I wish they will add certain more templates down the line, but currently we can see only these 5s are there. What I'll do, I'll choose the last one and I'll click on next. Now this is the final prompt. Before we start generating the presentation, if you want to specifically mention anything about this presentation requirement, that's the last chance you can mention here. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead with the text, whatever is mentioned here. Please make sure to include a conclusion slide, and then I'll click on generate. Now you can see it started generating our presentation. And once this is done, we'll be able to see how it looks like. So normally from 1 to 5% it takes a bit of a time, and then it will pick up the speed and it will complete. So when I was researching this particular tool to generate a 8 to 10 pager deck, it was taking nearly 1 minute time. So what we'll do, I'll wait for that generation to complete and then we'll resume the video again. So this is the presentation it generated. Let's see that how it looks like. Yes, it added some table of contents here for a couple of slides, and then introduction. Then yes, it added one good picture which is related to this particular point. And okay, it also used certain other formatting that is also good. and yes, different way, another photo here. One challenge I can see here, there is a spill of the text. I will show you that how you can rectify this particular problem also. Yeah, it's a comprehensive one. The way other slides are being generated using other tools, this is definitely in the higher side of the quality. And let's see, two things we can do from here. We can go to this download option and then we'll be able to download either as PDF or PowerPoint. So what we'll do, we'll download it as a PowerPoint and then we'll make necessary changes required. So let me click on PowerPoint and then it will get downloaded. Currently it's downloading, and yes, let me open this particular presentation in my PowerPoint and then see what are the changes we need to do. Okay, so this is the presentation. Now we can work on it. So this is the way you don't need to work on any of the presentation from scratch. Using AI, you will be able to generate this type of base content, and on top of that, you will be able to make required changes to elevate your presentation to the next level. So let me just find out where we found that issue. You can see, yes, here the text was spilled over. For now, maybe if we want to remove that particular point, we can do it. And we have just removed that particular line. You can do many other changes. Like if this is the slide and you don't want this particular design, you can do one thing. You can go to Home tab and then you can click on Designer, and there you will be getting multiple different options to change your slide. If you want maybe a different format altogether, all those things you can choose from here. This is the way you will be able to change your slide also. Maybe you want this particular photo to be in the other side, you can click on this and then you can change it. So there are a couple of ways. First one is that if you want to change any specific slide, you can use this designer. If you want to change the entire theme of the slide, you can use any of the theme from here. Now let me show you another way using which you will be able to use different themes inside SlideSpeak only. Now if I come back to SlideSpeak and I go to Home, and then you will be able to see there are a couple of more options. One is brand setting. If you go there, you will be able to upload your brand logo. So your logo will be added in the presentations down the line. Next is what are the color palette you want to use. You can define it here. If you also want to change the font, you will be able to change it from here. You can pick up from this drop down, and then if you save changes, those will be saved for all of your upcoming presentation generation. Now another option is My Templates. If you click here, you will be able to see that you will be able to upload your own template. In your organization, if you are using any specific template and that needs to be followed all the time, you can upload it here. But you are uploading the contents in a public forum. If you have any specific privacy related requirement from your organization, please do check out before you upload anything here. So one final option to show here. If you click on your name, you will be able to manage your subscription and you can log out from the tool. So this is a very clean interface with not much things, only whatever is required, those have been added. Now if I come back to the SlideSpeak homepage, there are few of the plans available here. With the free plan, there are certain limitations. If you have any need for the paid plan, I'll add one link in the description below. It will be an affiliate link and I may get some of the small commission, but without any additional cost for it. You can check based on your requirement. So few of the very good feature we show that in case you are looking for a presentation to start, you can generate some of the presentations using this particular website. However, we'll look for some more templates so that we'll be able to utilize those additional templates here. But we also have that option to upload our own template if we have some requirement. Some of the time whenever I was also researching, I found some of the cases it was not able to generate my presentations properly, but whenever I revised my prompt, it then started generating. And that's the thing we need to maintain in all generative AI applications. We need to write our prompts properly to get desired result. Another final thing I'll look for SlideSpeak down the line. I mentioned in my prompt to add some of the graphs and charts and visuals, but I don't see that. And whenever I tried with different prompts, that also never generated. So maybe that's one of the feature SlideSpeak can add down the line, and we'll wait for that. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to generate PowerPoint presentations directly from ChatGPT, then check out this particular video to know more about it.